Hello guys, in this tutorial will be again to start to see the new video for the Sigma or Persian's sum for the part 2 as example and questions in order to re-explain about what you will be taking about this is hello حبايب. في هذا الفيديو أيضا سوف نقوم بالجزء الثاني في توضيح وتفسير شوية أكثر تفصيلا لمعنى كلمة سيجما وطريقة استخدامها في حل المسائل الرياضية مستخدمين بعض الأمثلة وفي الأخير هناك مجموعة من الأسئلة يمكن التدريب عليها. ولمزيد من المعلومات والاستفسار أرجو المتابعة على الرابط الموجود في الفيديو. Pardon Sigma, this part 2 will be starting about this is and more explanation. I want to visit this website in the YouTube and you can add the comment, you can add it like or you add anything you want to do in order to answer about it for the next video. Here will be start about the sigma notation for that العبارة هاي الكلمة. This sigma notation, this symbol as a great symbol is Greek. هذا الرمز أو هذا الشكل للسيجما هو عبارة عن شكل إغريقي قديم. As very historic times, it's coming from the Greek in order to using for mathematical problem. This the button numbers he said about this is for the index. We said this before, and the up numbers as also index and the end of the value, and this is as a element numbers. في هذا الشكل توزع الأرقام في الأسفل. هاي القيمة اللي موجودة هنا بالأسفل نطلق الاندكس أو الأس أو الأساس اللي نبدأ عليه تحديد السيكونسز، تحديد المتتالية. and this for as a end of the value، نهاية القيمة المطلوب إيجاد قيمتها أو إيجاد الناتج مالها. وهذا الاليمنت الحدود اللي يمكن أن نشتغل عليها أو العناصر اللي يمكن أن نشتغل عليها. So this the button as an index and this number as a starting value. This is number for starting value from this to this as starting numbers. And this is as the end value, ending value when you want to show this how much the result for that. And this is the element. This the element for this question. This is example for the explanation about what is the meaning of the sigma or how we are use it or what is the contents about this is. Now we take some example about it. For that example for this sigma as we have k to 0, the ending starting to 4, and this is k square, meaning k square to 4. K square to 4. This how we can use or how can we are see the result about it. هنا هذا الشكل يوضح لنا كيفية الحصول على ناتج k square للمدى أو للsequences 4. So starting because k0 is starting for 0 square plus 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square and plus 4 square. This is as 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because start for 0. This 4 element as a 4 element. That's why we are starting like this in order to know about this. Now we see 0 square is 0. 1 square is 1. 2 square is 4. 3 square as 9 and 4 square as 16. The total for that is 30. So the result 30 as a k square as the result. You see? is the result. Now adding and subtracting property. Now we are taking another, after we are see, this is the revision for the sigma about the multiply and accounting, and now we are getting about adding or subtracting property. Here is another useful fact you see about this is picture. This picture you give me, this is the rule or one rule or for the first rule for the sigma. This sigma starting from the k equal m to n ak plus bk. A and B this is variable number، هذه متغيرات لا يمكن معرفتها إلا عندما تعطى في السؤال، ومن هنا مطلوب من عندنا طريقة جمع أو طريقة calculator about this is the result, how much the result for that, depending about the n. In this case we are preferring to any added, we added separately, we add separately this one plus this one and we get the result. No do it in the bracket, we do it open the bracket and add it separately each the account, each the value separately in order to get the result. يفضل في حالة الجمع أن نقوم بعملية فصل القيم وجمعها مع بعض ومن ثم نحصل على الناتج. هذه الملاحظة اللي حبيت أن أوضحها لكم، which is the meaning that we are two terms and added together and we are wanting to sum them up. We can actually sum them separately, this one and this one, and then added the result. After that we added the result after we transfer or you change this is the value, this is the letter as a numbers, what we give me two in questions. This translator for this is important in order to know، بما يعني انه عند جمع حدين يمكننا في الواقع جمعها بشكل منفصل ثم جمع الناتج. After that نجمع هذه plus this, added this plus this is, after that we get the result. Example, you see, same this is in order to know about this is for this result start 4. 4 we give me this meaning this time going to the 4 times like this, k plus k square plus k plus k square plus k plus k square plus k plus k square 4 times like this. But we added another simple like this is n to m this to k, he's give me to k, that's why plus I come to k square. You see we added this one k separately depending about this is the rule, plus again this one again separately, this one k plus k square. Now it is going to the either to the two sum to then added the at it. You see, I think so this is by practice will be can understand about it, just only separately the methods. Useful shortcut. Now we are see this is the same shortcuts for the sigma depending about the rule, like index we have the rule, like BODMAS we have the rule, like equation we have the rule. That's why we are here some rule in order to understand how will be used, which rule we use it in order to solve the problem. هنا علينا قواعد ومختصرات للسيجما وطريقة الجمع الجزئي من خلالها يمكن أن نختار أي قاعدة من القواعد نستخدمها لحل أي مسألة من المسائل طبقا لما معطى من السؤال. Now we have useful short, and this is very important in order to help you or the key to solve any question. You see example, this one first rule n k to k1 n 1 equal n to n, meaning summing 1 equal n. We are adding 1 equal n، يعني عندما نجمع n معناه إنه n plus 1 in the sequences في المتتالي، يعني the number will be increase one after one. Each number increase 1 items. Second rule, now this k equal 1 to n, c equal nc, meaning n times c n times c, meaning n times c for sequence, يعني meaning 1 times 2, 2 times 3, 3 times 4, like this sequences. Constantine, this is the تركيبة for the c equals c times n. Third rule, 1 to k to 1 from k equal n times n plus 1 in bracket over 2 to n. This meaning the shortcut when the summing is skem. And after that, a shortcut when this is to sum k, meaning that's why we are here in order to use it in the question. Maybe we have that so many question, different value, different variable, different constant number here. هنا قد يكون لدينا متغيرات من قيمة n المتوالية، حتى نجمعها يكون عملية الجمع لقيمة k اللي هي راح تعطانا. طبعا هذه هي قاعدة تستخدم حسب طبيعة السؤال. وآخرا عندنا هنا أيضا k1 k squared to n, like this is. We are use this as what I give you in the question. You see n plus n, meaning this is 2 times added, add this plus this, and we get the result. في هنا عملية الجمع، نقوم في عملية جمع القيم منفصلة، جمع هذه القيمة مع هذه القيمة وضربها بالقيمة الأصلية بالقيمة المتغيرة اللي موجودة في قيمة n، نحصل على الناتج اللي موجود في الأخير هو الريزلت. إذا k square meaning قيمة a double or repeat 2 times. Here we can see the last one also. This is also same problem. This shortcut when this is equal to square, because this is when we get in some structures for the building, for the make calculator about the concrete or something like this. We use it as a cube, for the salt, for the cement, for the anything about in the building. We use the square things, or for the letter squares or something like this we use that. هنا في هذه القيمة تستخدم في عملية حساب القيم والكميات في المشاريع أو في الإعمار أو في عملية البناء. للقيمة دائما تحسب بالمتر المكعب، اللي هو حجم الكمية الكونكريت، حجم كمية الإسمنت، حجم كمية الرمل اللي ممكن أن تستخدم في عملية البناء، فتحسب في المتر المكعب. هنا أيضا عندنا same rules also we are use it after that like this. All this is value as in bracket, meaning this is all and this is as in bracket. This bracket also is become double, meaning all this here inside the bracket as a square. N square, k square, k equal 1 is square, but in bracket. This is, you can know about this is rule as a index. I will be open the bracket to multiply all this by 2. Also true when you are sum as square, like this is become like this. Here also we have some another rules for the sigma how will be added, or how we are subtract this rule. All this rule we take it and explain to show you this depending about adding or subtract. This subtract rules. Odd number, this is odd number. We use this is for the odd number as the multiply. For the we are here right square negative, positive, odd number we are used in this square. هنا تختلف العملية والقيم، قد تكون قيم مربعة نحصل على قيمة مربعة من قيمة n من المتوالية أو السيكونسز، معتمدين على الأود نمبر. الأود نمبر هي الأعداد الصحيحة أو العدد الصحيح اللي هو موجود داخل القيمة. Example. For this example, I will be get this example from the after I resource, يعني after I research for the easy or simple question in order to explain how will be our solve the problem or use the one rule from this rule. هنا أثناء القيام بالبحث عن سؤال بسيط ومرتب وسريع الفهم لغرض التوضيح أكثر بدون التعقيد، لأن أغلب أسئلة السيجما أو الجمع أو الطرح في البروبرتيز أسئلة طويلة وأسئلة شوية معقدة، لذلك إحنا علينا أن نفهم القاعدة وعلينا أن نفهم البداية، كيفية استخدام أو كيفية اختيار القاعدة المناسبة. How will be our uses to choose the suitable rule to solve the problem. Here we are sell the concrete block of the in description. You see here the customer, as a customer said that we are by the entry of diameters of the block. We are keep of this is parameter for the 40 block. Sorry for my picture there. For how many block are in there. هنا في هذا السؤال يقول إنه شخص أو العميل شاف شكل من الأشكال موجودة متكون على شكل هرم، ارتفاع هذا الهرم، ارتفاع the high for this is pyramid as 40 centimeters 14 centimeter from the block. Now how many block are there in this is shape? We understand the perimeter, meaning the basic about the perimeter is as a cube. في هذا السؤال عميل أراد أن يشتري، شاف شكل من الأشكال الهرمي اللي موجود، يتكون من 14 قطعة كونكريت مربعة، لأن الهرم على شكل مربع فالقاعدة تكون مربعة والقاعدة الفوقها أيضا تكون مربعة والقاعدة الفوقها أيضا تكون مربعة، فقواعد هاي تكون دائما على شكل مربع باستمرار. الحساب مالنا الآن راح يكون على أساس التربيع، لأن البارامتر البيسك ماله راح يكون مربع، وهذا هو الشكل. راح ألغي الصورة مالتي أنا الآن، وهذا هو الشكل البارامتر اللي شافه. هذه القاعدة البيسك square and this basic square and this basic square and this basic square and this square. The high for this is parameter as 14. How many block there? How many block are there? We see each layer of square. So the calculation is 1 square, 2 square, 3 square until 4 square. This is sequences going to the 14 square. Because each one has a square, that's why we are higher 14. That's why we start from 1 square, this one, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square, 6 square, 7 square, 8, 9, 10 until 14 square. Now after that we simplify this normally as 1 times 1 is 1, 2 times 2 and 1 4, 3 times 3 like this is, but this can be written such as or more easy in that هكذا. عندما تكون هذه راح تكون العملية كلش طويلة، لكن عندما نحولها إلى السيجما، عندما نحولها إلى جمع عن طريق السيجما راح تكون بهذا الشكل المبسط. K to 1 K to 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 K to 1 K square, because this is parameter the basic as a square, to 14 higher 14 from K square to 14, يعني meaning like this, exactly like this, but this long will be C. Now we are choosing which is the suitable about it. This is the rule as a suitable for this question. this rule as suitable for this equation. We see we can use the formula as a square from the above. We are use this one. Now we are transfer this is to square because this is, you see, plus we get, after that you can return to the video about this is the slide for that. Just only remove the letters, and instead of putting the instead of number here, in order to get the result 1015 block, we need 1015 block for that as the square. It's less easier to adding. يعني هذه راح تكون أسهل طريقة، أسهل من عملية تربيع كل القيم إلى قيمة 114. راح تكون طويلة في عملية الحساب، لكن هنا راح تكون بسيطة، مجرد عملية تعويض الأرقام بالقاعدة اللي موجودة في التي تتناسب مع هذه القيمة في عملية الجمع للproperties. هنا يسعدني أن أنطيكم بعض الأسئلة، أرجو أن يكون التمرين عليها، ووضعت الأجوبة، عليك أن تختار الجواب الصحيح. Here we are putting some question in order to help you to try to make a practice for that, and after that you can choose which is the right answer. What is the value about this is k 5k squared to 4. K 5 squared to 4. Right answer is here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 150, 250, 750, or 500. You can, after you solve this, you can get the right answer here. Choose from this the right answer. Which is the right answer? If you have any question, any comment, you can ask me in order to show you how we solve this. إذا كان هناك أي صعوبة أرجو كتابة الملاحظة أو مراسلتي عبر الكومنت لغرض نشر حل هذا السؤال لعملية تبسيطه وطريقة اختيار الحل الصحيح. السؤال الثاني أيضا بهذا الشكل. The next question as like this also. K minus, this is in the subtract K minus 1 time K minus 1 time K 210. How will we solve this? You can try and you can see this is one of this, the answer, the right answer. One from this, will write the answer. I don't know, maybe this, maybe this, maybe this, maybe this. Now you can't choose any answer. Should be you solve this. Again, I repeat, if you have any problem, you can comment for me. I will be show you the answer. Last question like this also. Also this. You can try, please try about this in order to make a practice for that. This is the rule. This is the rule for the added and subtract properties. And this is the answer for this question. You can choose one of this, the right answer, one of this, the right answer, and one of this, the right answer. If you can't or you have any problem, again, please don't hesitate to contact with me in order to show you the right answer. And thank you so much, people. Bye.